That song just sounds like traveling. It just sounds like a fun thing. I guess that's from a movie. That's why, right?
Yes, I'm starting to like that song very, very much now.
Are you really?
I sing it also while I'm driving in my car now.
I thought you have a water. Okay, I thought you had a handheld microphone over there.
Oh.
All right, Anthony James is here. He has brought two pretty ladies with him. He happens to be related to them, and one is Lauren James, and that is Anthony's wife. Good morning, Lauren. How are you?
Good morning. Fine.
And Aaliyah James? Yes. Am I saying your name right? Boy, you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
Tell the boys to stay away.
Is this your whole family? Do you have any other children?
No, not here. Not here. I do have I have a son that lives in New York, and my other daughter lives in Virginia.
Where in New York?
Plattsburgh, way upstate, about 60 miles from Montreal.
Is there a college there? No.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a college there.
SUNY, State University of New York, Plattsburgh up there.
Yeah, once upon a time in another life, I was a college entertainer, and I think I played there. I don't know. It sounds too far north if it's near Canada. But.
Yeah, about 60 miles from Montreal. But if you take the river,
60. That's not too close.
Take the ferry across Lake Champlain, you're right in Burlington, Vermont.
Okay.
They're all kind of connected somehow.
Back then, I was in a lot of hotels. I got so sick of hotels back in that point in my life. It was like I lived in motels for like 3 years. Hotels, motels, I don't know.
They start to lose their flavor.
But now that I don't ever stay in them, it's like such a wonderful thing to think about is staying in hotels. So what are we talking about today?
Well, we're talking about what families look for and what, we want to kind of educate the families on what to look for and stuff like that. Now, like my daughter, she's 16. So when parents are looking at different vacations and different hotels, internet, I believe, is a big thing for them. Internet, because that's all they do. That's all they do.
Yeah, there's no book, there's no road atlas.
No.
Yeah, it's all internet.
No,
I know.
There's nothing. It's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter on the way there. All that in the hotel and on the way back. so
do you know what's opening in Orlando? That big Ferris wheel thing.
The Eye.
Yeah.
I think it opens May 4th or something.
Pretty soon.
Real soon, yeah.
Yeah. I don't do that. I don't do heights like that.
That's what you don't do. But it's like a room. It's not like a seat. It's like a big. Yeah. You're like it holds 30 people or something.
Right. It probably does, but my feet are still not on the ground.
How do you go upstairs in the hotel?
I take the stairs. I really do. Or if you stay at places like Embassy Suites, they have glass elevators. I'll go in those because I got trapped in one before.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't really deal with them. But if I can see out, I'm okay. So that's why I have that phobia now.
Okay. I thought if you could see out, it'd be even worse.
No, I'm actually okay.
That one hotel across the street from you has a glass elevator. What's it called? The one with the sky?
The Sky.
Oh, yeah,
Sky
the Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
The Sky Fusion on the top. Yeah, they have one there. Those are good.
Yeah, that's kind of
okay with those.
kind of pretty, huh?
Yes.
So Aaliyah, you pulling any practical jokes on April Fool's Day?
No.
No?
No.
Has any been pulled on you?
No, I hope not.
Don't you hate it? I mean, I know. I don't want to answer the phone. I don't want to look at my email. What do you call these? Text messages?
Yeah.
Well, we live with Anthony, so you never know what's going to happen when you live with him.
You are not the givers of pranks. You're the receivers.
Yeah.
Up until 11:59 tonight.
Oh, you've got something planned.
I try to ignore all his calls, all his texts.
But it's okay. But no, for spring breakers, they're out now, and so one big thing I wanted to talk about is that when you have kids, that are 15, 16, 17 years old, you definitely want to look for a suite, or you want to look for a room with adjoining rooms. Because I snore and she cannot stand it. So if she's all mad,
are you pointing to both ladies or just one?
Well, my wife, that's her fault. She married me.
No.
But my daughter, she didn't. So she gets the earplugs and stuff now. But if you call hotels and ask that you want to get 2 rooms, ask for adjoining rooms. Now the hotels would do whatever they can to make that happen. But get adjoining rooms, and that way now your kid is not in the room with you, and you can get 2, and it's fairly good priced now as well.
That's cool for you too, isn't it, Aaliyah? You get your own room?
Yes,
wow.
Absolutely. I get to take my time. I get to sleep peacefully.
Are you going anywhere for this? The break? Are you in break right now?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So are you going anywhere? Where are you going?
We might do Disney tomorrow or Friday.
Nice.
So we'll do that down there.
When's the last time you went to Disney?
Oh, last year?
Oh, a year ago? Okay.
Last year. Yeah.
Well,
I
we
don't mind
stayed
the-
away from Disney for a while and was doing Universal.
Oh, really?
Then
Yeah.
once you do Universal, you're like, oh, I want to go back to Disney.
I want to do one of them. I haven't done any from the 10 years at least, right?
Really?
Except for once. We did a broadcast with Joe at
At
the Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
where they
was
want to
fun.
go. I think
That's where you want to go?
yeah, that was fun.
Robin got sick on the Aerosmith ride.
Yeah, I was wiped out the rest
I
of the day.
mean-
I was in the dirt.
Man.
That
I
was kind
couldn't
of rough.
move.
Yeah.
I was in the grass. That was
She was so sick.
New
Let me
attraction.
tell you what happened. I knew right away she was sick. I was a little queasy, but she was gone. So I said, well, let's just go. Let's just go. So we get on that boat that takes you back to the parking lot, right? And she gets up. And I said, where are you going? Nowhere. Okay, so I'm sitting there, and I see her off the boat. She's going nowhere. And now I'm on the boat ready to leave. I said, wait, I got to get off the boat.
well, when you're sick, you know.
So somebody has on their vacation photos pictures of Robin
in the grass.
hanging over the fence.
In the grass.
Hanging over
Really
the fence.
bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Had a
gosh.
nice, brand new shoes, nice sundress and everything. It was.
I don't
Wiped out.
I don't do the rides. There's something about the my breath being taken away. I don't do that.
Yeah, at the hotel, you like the captain on a cruise ship. Do people want to meet you and say, hi, how you doing? You're the captain. Do they eat with you ever?
I go out and talk to my guests and everything like that. But the reason they want to see the managers is because something happened.
Oh, so you don't get the good ones?
No, well, every once in a while, you will get the occasional guest that say, "Hi, let me speak to your manager." We still go out there. Oh gosh, what happened? But they just want to tell you what a great facility
nice
you have,
time, yeah.
what great staff you have. Everything was great. You made their vacation. One of the things I do is that we have these little. Homewood Suites is a big promoter of Louis and Louis the Duck, which is this cartoon
Oh, really?
series, right?
Oh, that's your mascot?
Yes, that's
Louis
our
the
mascot.
Duck.
I never
Yes.
knew that.
Yes.
Ah.
So what we do is like if I go to schools and stuff like that, I'll read that book. Well, we have a lot of kids, especially now spring break. So I'll bring out little ducks and stuff to the tables, or I'll bring them a book, or sometimes I'll sit in the lobby and read them a story. every
Oh,
once in a
that's
while.
sweet.
And we have the coloring books and stuff like that. So
Is your dad a pushover? He's a pushover, isn't he? Got a soft. He's a softie.
On a good day.
a good day.
What's it, you know that hotel in Orlando called, what they've got ducks? Or they used to
Peabody.
Peabody, thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody told me it was called Peabody. I said Peabody?
Peabody.
Thank you. You're my go-to guy to find out how to pronounce the name of that.
Yes, it's the Peabody, and
Dude.
that's what they are known for. I worked in downtown Memphis, and my DoubleTree was right beside the Peabody in Memphis, and it is. Have you ever seen it?
I've seen the one in Orlando.
Okay, it's the same thing, but these people, and they're the Duck Master. I think they're paid
Duck
tons of money.
That's a job?
to bring. Yes, and it's their job to escort the ducks down the elevator. From the roof.
Does it pay? Is it a good job?
Yeah, I think like 60 grand.
There you
Because
go.
that's the huge attraction. Twice a day, every day.
They come
Actually
waddling
really cool.
out.
They
Yeah,
come-
it's,
yeah.
it's
Wait a
follow me
minute.
to Memphis.
I could do this. When I go to the pond, all the ducks follow me.
That's right. They do. He
And
is
just
the
charge
king of the
admission.
ducks.
That's all you have to do.
All you need is bread, right?
Then you need is bread.
He's the
Yeah.
king of the ducks.
That's it.
Well, when you're traveling, Aaliyah, what do you contribute to where you want to go and where you want to stay and things from a teenager's point of view?
Yeah, I get a say in most of what we do when it comes to like going places and stuff like that. But yeah, I kind of trust him when it comes to these type of things, so I let him take care of it.
Did you ever see the Goofy movie?
Yes.
Do you remember the scene where Goofy and Maxie has changed the plans? Have you seen the Goofy movie?
I haven't seen
It's a cartoon. So he's trying to test Maxie. Which way, Maxie?
Yeah.
Right? Does that ever happen? Like, do you ever say, let's really go to the concert instead of to this national park or something?
No, I wouldn't. That would be amazing, though. That'd be nice.
Well, what she'll do is we'll give her our destination. Like when we went to New Orleans, we told her where we were going, and we were like, go Google. So she'll look for places that she wants to go specifically, and then we'll relay it back, and we'll try to fit in her plans with our plans.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wonderful.
Shopping.
So yeah,
Shopping. Oh, really?
she really wanted to go to the museum, so I tried to make sure we took her to the museum while we were there. I mean, That's or like when the first time we went to Disney, her and my sister were on YouTube, like YouTubing all the rides, and then they planned their course.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah. You mean the course of the morning? They always say go the way the crowd isn't going at Disney. You go.
That's smart.
That's smart.
Very smart.
Like if the crowd goes to the right, you go to the left.
Yeah, if the crowd's going to the parades, that means all the rides are free. There's the lines are short.
That's
so yeah.
it. I can't stand. You can't stand the roller coasters. I can't stand the lines.
Well, Fast Pass now, they've got all the different Fast Passes at all the parks.
Oh yeah,
now.
and if you have the season pass, you can get the wristband to
Oh, really?
to go to the short.
And is the wristband electronic? Does it
Yeah.
pay for things?
You can, but they do that a lot more to promote going to the resorts now. So with the resorts, you get a wristband. You can pay for pretty much everything. Your credit card's like attached. I mean,
So do you have a favorite resort in the like that's a Disney resort or a Universal resort?
we haven't made it well with our hotels. We usually stay out.
Well, I can find an employee rate at a Hilton property. is
We're a little
beautiful
spoiled
these
when it
days,
comes
so-
to that part.
Right.
But
That's
the
our
resorts-
goal.
Yeah, the resorts
It's a family
are just
goal.
gorgeous and beautiful. They just are, and I think everybody needs to just.
How do you change the light bulbs in those? Like that? Have you ever?
Hey,
See what I'm
find
talking-
maintenance. Call maintenance.
Call maintenance. I'm not kidding. You know what? Where's that one? The Gaylord Palms.
Yeah.
It's got to be a 17-story ceiling.
Yeah.
Yep, and they have ways to do those. That's practice. They have
Practice?
little trolleys.
I wouldn't want to make a mistake.
Yes. Well, that's why you do all that stuff before opening. But you're trained on those things. You're trained on the lifts, and every once in a while you have
lift.
it's a preventive maintenance program, and that's what you do. And you pull out.
I hope
lift,
that
you
guy
do
gets
all
paid
that.
more than the duck guy.
I hope so too, but I don't know. I hope so too.
Can you imagine that Duckmaster gets paid more than the maintenance man who has to go 17 stories high to change a light bulb?
Think about it. Everybody likes the duck master, but only time anybody wants anything with maintenance is something wrong with the remote.
That's right.
Or the toilet's
So the
overflowing.
maintenance guys don't get any glory at all.
The toilet's overflowing.
Yes, exactly.
We need toilets in our homes like you have in the hotel.
Oh yeah.
They just go. I mean, it it sucks it right out.
Yes. Good for the environment too. And
That's right.
less water and just less energy.
What kind of travel we're talking about today?
How do you feel about safety, Ilea, when you go and travel?
That's safety.
Yeah, like if you're like if you want to go to the game room or something and your folks are still in their room, is it better to take a friend?
You better.
stay
Look at
safe.
her. If I were your dad, I would say you better take a friend. A big dog. Take a big dog.
I don't let her go anywhere now. I just
Take a big gay guy. Just a big gay guy. That's what you need.
just go
feel-
right along.
Yeah, I feel perfectly fine. Actually, I mean, I think he trusts me. So
It's not you. It's the boys. He
Yes.
does- yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, it's the boys I don't trust. But oh well, it's coming.
That's what I say. A big gay guy will solve the problem. He won't touch you, but he'll be scary.
Well, that's the bad thing about having a teenager. You've got to give them those few minutes to run, and then you kind of peek your head around the corner and make sure that they're there.
Yeah.
Man, well, you are a beautiful family. Nice to meet all of you. You know, this may not have been informative, but this was entertaining.
Yes.
This was a good show. I like this segment.
Go enjoy your spring break, kids.
Good advice. Enjoy your spring break, and don't do any cruel April Fool's jokes.
No.
Don't do anything cruel.
Just fun ones.
I'm not saying nothing.
All right, we'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. Iraqi forces claiming victory in Tikrit, but a Pentagon official is saying not so fast, that ISIS